Morning riders, it's about 5:15 a.m. and heading down country to catch up with my buddy Pete on his farm inland from Waipukurau. It's going to take us down past Lake Taupo to sort of Wairu, Taihape. We take Gentle Annie across towards Napier or Fern Hill, and then we're going to wind our way down through some little beaches actually in that sort of seaside of Waipukurau. I don't know that area at all, so it's just going to be interesting to see what's over there, do a bit of exploring. So yeah, it's 5:15 at the moment, and I'm anticipating arriving at my buddy's place between sort of 4 and 5, so should be plenty of time for exploring in the Hawke's Bay or Upper Wairarapa. Nice views coming down the Bombays this morning. We're pulling through Tokoroa, Timber Town. The road's starting to come in towards Taupo. Okay, well I'm bottling it, I'm getting some gas. It's basically 300 k's. Well, the adventures continue. I was on the centre stand to fill up because that's the sort of the most optimal position for filling this, get the most fuel in. I was rolling off the centre stand onto the side stand, and I was just going to sort of walk the bike up to the to sort of little, you know, mobile shop area there. Anyway, bugger me, I dropped it, and I think the side stand, yeah, because it stands quite tall anyway, and so I rolled off the centre stand and thought it was on the side stand. I wasn't quite. It rolled off on forward and crashed over onto the Bowser. God knows how I didn't hurt anything. There was a sort of a bollard beside the Bowser. The left pannier actually hit the Bowser, and a bollard kind of went in front of the sort of the handlebar here through. Actually knocked my phone off the mount, amazingly, but didn't seem to break anything else. Extraordinary. So I think I really dodged a bullet there. Anyway, we box on. Pulling to Wairu. We just had a 10 o'clock breakfast at the rustic eating house. Nice friendly folk, nice breakfast. Past the Army Museum. Okay, we're taking the road to Gentle Annie now. Napier, 154. And immediately, look at that backdrop. Then you come over the brow of the hill and it's this. Okay, we're winding down the hill now to the suspension bridge. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of people swimming down at the river. Interesting road down there. Must be down to the creek. Okay, let's have a look down here. Nice. It looks like it's about where it ends, and there's a with the campsite here. I'll call that quits. Let's get back into it. Oh, some yucky wet tar. Just dodging some slimy, tarry sort of goops in some of those corners. More views looking down to the bay. Hawke's Bay grapes. It looks pretty dry. Coming through Packy. Got any gas, Packy? Let's jump on State Highway 2 towards Waipukurau for about 30 k's, I think. Hastings that way, Havelock North that way, Wellington and Waipuk this way. We're just pulling into Waipawa. We're going to get some gas. Come back here. I know there's a BP along here somewhere. Nice town clock. Okay, still Waipawa, but I just ducked up here. I love this green building down on the left. Down here we might go up what might be the main street. An old sort of retail. Oh, now it's a church. Oh, this is just the back street. It's got to be an old pub. Alright, Central Hawke's Bay Municipal Theatre. Okay, well without further ado, we're going to head to a beach called Blackhead Beach, and she's flipping hot. It must be close to 30 degrees, if not 30 degrees. And Blackhead Beach is 42 kilometres away. Okay, going to Blackhead Beach. I don't actually know what's in Blackhead or Blackhead Beach, but it just sounded very remote, or looked kind of remote, and so good to check out. That's road over there, I think, is the one we're going to do back to the next beach. Well, this must be Blackhead. Interesting. Blackhead Station Watershed. Oh, I do believe that I read something about a watershed being restored, so maybe that. So, welcome to Blackhead Beach. Oh, shiver me timbers. This looks pretty exciting. There's a camping ground up there. No vehicle access. Let's not try and go any further there. Sure be a great spot to camp. Anyway, on the way to, I think it's pronounced Peronga House. And one of the things at Peronga House is the longest, or close to Peronga House, is the longest New Zealand place name, well maybe the longest world's place name. It's a Maori name, and I don't know anyone who can pronounce it. We're going to check it out. Expect we're going to go on Blackhead Road. Might be a bit of gravel, we'll see. Okay, so Blackhead Road, let's check it out. We have got a bit of gravel for ourselves. Let's get the lay of the land.
Maybe you saw change.
Check out that coastline. Whoa. Oh my goodness, look at that. What an outlook that house has. I've just been so careful not to go into one of these mounds here and have a front wheel washout. I'm not feeling that confident just out here on my own. I don't feel like picking the bike up again. I've already done that once today. Check out that vista. I better get the bike off the road. Okay, so we're headed to Peronga House, which is the final stop before going to Pete's farm. Should be there in about 8 minutes, I think. Okay, so we just chucked a new battery in. We're opposite what looks like Peronga House station, established 1854. That's an early one. And I think there's a very nice church beside us that we'll just quickly ride past in a second. And then I think we're still 8 kilometres from Peronga House village itself. And there's the old church. Chapelwood. Oh, it's bed and breakfast. Very nice. Oh, we've got your rugby fields over there. Awesome. Also public toilets. Let's duck in there. That's handy. Yeah, still St Michael's Anglican Church. Interesting shaped house, I think, or something. Oh my goodness, check out the scenery through here. So we're just quickly heading to the longest place name in New Zealand. It's about 6 minutes away, I think. Okay, this is the site of the longest place name in the world, and it's going to be the quickest photo. We're going to hang a left. Well, off to my mate Pete and Suze's farm. It should be exciting. Gosh, this almost seems like a lost world. On Lake Road. Oh, Flemington. So if I'm here on Napier Road. Okay. This is a bit more hospitable gravel than the coarse stuff and relatively freshly graded stuff we were on before. G'day mate, can I get past you? Good one. Good morning riders. Just had a bloody good night catching up with my mate Pete and his wife Suze on their farm here in the Hawke's Bay, in from Waipukurau. What an great farm, but what an extraordinary area this is. So now heading back to Auckland. What's the time? Just about after 6. Pete's already up and about to do a couple of hours of mustering. Would have been good to give him a hand, but I need to get back to Auckland, so the countryside through here is just extraordinary. Big old farm set up. What an array of sheds there. Uncovered yards. I keep looking for 7th gear. I'm always doing it. Coming through Waipukurau. Sorry mate. Do the full main street of Waipukurau. Morning Waipukurau. Oh, look at the old public trust office. Williams and Kettle. Nice to see you this morning, Waipukurau. Check out this view coming down here. We're just coming up to Bayview. Here's the BP. The well being rebuilt after a pretty dramatic fire a year or two ago.
The gourmet Angus beef and steak cheese pie.
So we're just on the Napier Taupo road now. On the lookout for wet tar, there's been a lot of it. Was that Tiharoto? I didn't actually notice anything. And then we're out to some plains. So that was the Napier Taupo Road. Taupo in the distance. Going to do a turn a right here, but actually just going to duck into the fuel station. Well, we're heading back to Auckland. Can you hear the tyres whining? Oh my goodness, so loud.